In a nightmarish twist to the already volatile Middle East crisis, Iran's Revolutionary Guards Corps has sent geopolitical shockwaves by unleashing a barrage of missiles at the Al-Udeid Air Base in Qatar, a sprawling nerve center of American military operations in the region, home to more than 10,000 U.S. personnel and the very heart of the Pentagon's power projection in West Asia. The dramatic attack, confirmed by Iran as a powerful and devastating response to recent strikes on its nuclear facilities, marked the first time Qatar, long seen as an oasis of stability in the Gulf, found itself under direct fire. Just before dusk, residents of Doha were jolted from their routines by a series of thunderous explosions that echoed across the skyline at exactly 16:45 GMT. The ground trembled. Shrapnel from intercepted missiles rained over parts of the city. Panic spread like wildfire. Families abandoned shopping centers, cafes fell silent, and sirens pierced the air as embassies, having issued cryptic warnings earlier, urged their citizens to seek shelter immediately. Emergency alerts flooded phones. Underground metro stations and car parks turned into makeshift bunkers. It was chaos. Yet, miraculously, thanks to rapid interception by Qatar's air defense systems, no deaths or injuries were reported. The Qatari Ministry of Defense confirmed the nation's skies had been shielded, but the psychological damage was done. This wasn't just an attack on an airbase. It was a direct strike on Qatar's sovereignty, a brazen reminder that no nation, however neutral or diplomatically balanced, is safe in a region on the brink. Doha's foreign ministry condemned the strike in strong terms, calling it a clear violation of international norms and warning of consequences, while simultaneously pleading for de-escalation, especially from Israel, whose ongoing attacks on Iran have triggered this boiling point. Analysts believe Iran chose Qatar deliberately not to inflict mass casualties, but to deliver a thunderous, unmistakable message to the United States. Your bases are within reach, and your presence is no longer untouchable. The choice of Al-Udeid, a billion-dollar symbol of American might built in 1996, was no accident. It was a stage for Tehran's theatrical flex of military strength. What makes this even more explosive is the political paradox. Iran and Qatar share relatively warm diplomatic ties, with Doha often acting as a back-channel facilitator between Tehran and Washington. That Iran still went ahead with the strike, even after warning Qatar in advance, underscores just how high the stakes have risen. It was both a warning and a spectacle, one designed to grab headlines in Washington, unnerve Tel Aviv, and shake every base commander in the region across the Gulf. Other U.S. military installations in Bahrain, Iraq, and Syria were placed on high alert. Airspaces were closed. Red alerts lit up in war rooms. For the first time in its modern history, Qatar's 2.5 million residents, many of them expats far from their homelands, were forced to confront a terrifying reality. The war they thought they were watching from afar had just landed on their doorstep. The message is clear. The tension is unbearable, and the next move, whether diplomatic or devastating now, rests in the hands of Washington. The world is holding its breath.